Right, right. I think there we go. Yes, yes. Everything's there. Right. Well, today is gonna be a bit of a different stream than any other one, since I basically just got back from the Frontier Expo and whatnot else. I decided it'd be neat to give my little impressions here and there, and well, enlighten you what happened essentially. Sure, pretty much every other content creator that managed to get home sooner than I did could push out all this stuff, but hey, here I am sort of catching up in some way. So yeah, today's gonna be a bit more of a talky thingamajiggy, if you will. Right, so I suppose I might as well start with what happened. Let's see. So, starting off with the whole getting to London part, it went surprisingly smoothly and whatnot else. So, yeah, it was quite something. I mean, okay, so first things first. So it's 6 in the morning. I get my ass to well, actually no, it's 5 in the morning. Or no, wait. I left around 3:30, something like that, and yeah, basically spent the rest of the time in airport. It was about an hour or so until the flight. So, oh hey. Guess there's that. And basically didn't eat much. I don't know, I ate one fucking burrito of sorts, and there you go. That's that. Yay. Then basically went on to UK. Landed. Got to train, and well, surprisingly easy to get to places. At least when it comes down to London, more or less. You have to do, you know, sort of transfers here and there, but that aside, I mean, one ticket can cover, you know, all that way, so that's kind of nice. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, it's fucking expensive to go from places to places. Jeez, it's just 20 quid for an hour's trip. What? Seriously? In Latvia, with 20 quid, you could easily get from one end of Latvian basically to another and still have half of your money left at least. That's wonderful. Yay. But hey, you know, two different places. And yeah, basically once I finally got to well, the last station and whatnot else, I get off. Technically I was supposed to meet DJ before we went on to the expo itself, but nope, his plane was cancelled, so I had to decide, well, alright, so I got time. Option number 1, I go straight to the whole thingamajig. Option number 2, I go and eat something. Well, obviously, since I'm pretty much famished, fuck it, might as well go and eat something. And so I tried. Emphasis on the word try. Hey, you know. Everything's closed around at the time I got there, so, well, after walking a bit and giving up, I decided, well, fuck it, I'll navigate my ass to the expo and I'll fucking stand in line or something. So yeah, I finally get to the expo, and let's see, let me turn on. Yay! At the expo, I managed to see something wonderful. That is this little gem. This is not my picture, it's taken from one of the Reddit thingamajigs, so credit goes to that. Since my phone is pretty much shit and I didn't really had that much time to load all the pictures on. Then again, I didn't really take much pictures there. So, well, there you go. So, outside of the expo, there was the well, maybe not life size, I'd say it's 1/10 of the size, perhaps. Right, no, not 1/10, I'd say 1/3 of a scale. It should be right. Right? Well, anyways. And yes, good day, everyone. Good day. I'll talk about what happened in the whole expo a little bit later, so more people get in and whatnot else, so don't you worry about that. So currently I'm just sort of recapping my little adventures before the whole thing. Now, I did have my VIP pass apparently, and I didn't really utilize it properly, but whatever. First time being, you know, so-called community VIP or whatnot else, so there you go. Oh well, I still stood in, you know, the line, so hey. I like you, sort of. But all that aside, yeah. First things first, I suppose, full disclosure, I managed to get a ticket from Frontier for free. So, you know, that's full disclosure part of that. Big thanks for Frontier, actually, for giving me that and basically cutting my costs of, you know, expenses in UK by quite a bit. I mean, the ticket wasn't that cheap, but it also, yeah, kind of surprised me that the tickets were actually bought out in like what, first month and a half or so. So that was kind of interesting. I mean, yeah, for the first time you don't particularly want to create, you know, the biggest event fucking ever, but for next year, if they increase the attendance size by about half, or maybe twice, just doubling it, you know, that could be interesting. Could be interesting, and maybe dropping prices also could be nice and whatnot else. So hey, why not, right? More people, more heads to turn, what else? So yeah, and yeah. So after the thingamajig, let's see what was there. Yeah, so once everything... Tip Jar Jar, yeah, sure. I should rename my Tip Jar Jar. No, I don't want to sully my or your screen by that abomination, sorry, no. Right, oh, right, there was a question from the chats, of course. Sorry if I don't, you know, answer all the questions and whatnot else. Just put @the_yamix in the chat so I actually see that you're asking something, and it's easier to sort out all this stuff, so... Yeah, anyways, moving on. Did I get stabbed? Surprisingly not. Yes, not even devs tried to stab me. Imagine that. So, there is that. Yeah, right, moving on. So, first things first, I basically come in the whole thing, and it, you know, basically one floor thingamajig, and yeah, I put all my shit aside and well start walking about, and I already actually managed to tweet something about Type 10 being spotted on one of the screens, and I was mistaken there. It was the Krite I was actually actually saw. So the Krite was that little thing, but nonetheless, Type 10 also was really revealed and whatnot else. The face reveal when? Yeah, you know what? Okay, fine. There are plenty of people already watching. So if any of you guys watching were also on the Frontier Expo and you took pictures with me, hey, tweet. Actually, yeah, send them to my Twitter, or you know, I might retweet when tweet them there, so, you know, everyone else who, you know, goes and takes a look can see the glorious face of the one asshole of the internet. Yay. So, yeah, overall, I got to say, it all kind of started a bit slow, but, yeah, frankly, first things first, afterwards, I did not expect devs to reveal 3 fucking ships, and possibly 4, actually. So who knows about that? Yeah, there might be 4th, who knows. I'll talk about that a little later. Now, what do we got? Give me a second now. Okay, so first things first, I guess I might as well answer a couple questions there. What is a burrito? Burrito? Well, go look it up on Google. Right. You can't see any of the pictures. I doubt that. 1/4 scale was the Cobra 3. Cobra 4? Wait, was that a Cobra 4 outside? No, Cobra 4 was supposed to be red by default, so that was Cobra 3. Don't get me confused there, Soren. Yes, okay, good. And of course, yes, good day to everyone. Let's see what we got. Did I enjoy myself there? Aside from back pain from constant standing around, yeah, it was fun. It was real fun to talk with people, mostly devs, because, well, that was my main goal going to Frontier Expo, just to talk with devs. And maybe confirm, bitch, do other things, you know, who knows. But mostly, yeah, it was just, you know, the developers that are working there, just, you know, doing or talking with them and their experiences and maybe other things and their opinions. That was primarily thing that I was looking forward to. The next thing, of course, it was, you know, both meeting other content creators as well as actually seeing the new stuff that would be revealed. So, you know, what else do we got? What's my opinion of the crate? Crate, I suppose is what you meant. Nero there, and what looked like a fighter bay on it. I'll look at the crate a little bit later, so I'll answer that little thing. Will we have an option to paint all the ships go to Maya style? Microtransactions are in order already. Sinville land, right? Yeah, I think you can already buy white paint jobs for most ships. So there you go. Rip, Diarrhea, and Quincy. Yes, of course. Did I tell devs how bad was power play? Oh yes, I did talk about power play quite a bit. Oh yes, I did talk with devs about power play and how fucking atrocious it was. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, piss off. Fucking cat. Alright. Back to order. There we go. Alright. And how's the expo? Basically, I'm currently talking about that stuff, so hey, stick around and you might hear something, I suppose. So, let's see. The first couple of things I did was just walk about and see what who's there and, you know, what's what. Do you think they are going to add Alliance rank? Alliance rank. Now that's an interesting question, because realistically they did actually reveal the Chieftain, which is supposed to be Alliance / Lakon thingamajig ship. But I kinda doubt it. If they add another rank grind, no, it's not gonna end well. No, that would be just a stupid move. So, yeah, hey, Gutamaya doesn't use paint. Sure, yes, but you can use paint to simulate the effect, if you will. We need to get Cobra 2, just to see if it's better than Cobra 3. I doubt it. As I read up on, well, as much lore as there was, Cobra 2 was actually kind of shitty compared to Cobra 3, but it was still decent, if you will. Did they comment on power play when I talked to... Okay, so it seems that a lot of people want to know about power play. So let's talk power play, I guess. So let's see. I talked with a couple of developers, a designer, a programmer, or as they call gameplay developer, was it gameplay programmer, developer, was it whatever, essentially somebody that implements whatever designer comes up with, and another programmer, or well, a couple of other people of course as well. And when it comes down to PowerPlay now, yeah, there was an interesting, well, sort of conclusion I came to, that yeah, okay, fine, it's supposed to be, you know, the space politics, but and it's supposed to be another layer of whatnot else, and yeah, okay, fine, fair enough, but doesn't really change the fact that it basically came down to being a shit mode. The lead designer, Sandro, hopefully I remember his name correctly. Sorry if I didn't, because you know I don't you know remember names well enough as you know chat can all sorts of tell you. But yeah, he actually talked. Well, once I talked about the power play with him, there was the interesting fact that he sort of admitted to, I suppose, that he's pushing for power play restructuring in the future. Whether or not that will be coming, yeah, that's under a question. But the fact that there is, well, sort of push for power play redesign or change, in a way, I guess is good to know. When it actually gets changed, then I'll be happy. But until then, it's still shit. It's part of a game that is, well, maybe not broken, but horribly, disgustingly grindy. And yeah, I don't know. I did talk about many things, but most of the things that well, power play sort of deluded into was just, you know, me bitching, and then not really many answers coming from at least people that I talked with, because, well, they didn't really work on power play. They could just, you know, sort of report, you know, whatever was going on when they joined or whatnot else. So there you go. Did I find out anything else about fleet carriers apart from when they announced them? Nope. No info on that one. Where I'm from, well, you can look up my YouTube channel. I mean, it's listed there. But anyways, Nero, do you believe they will add the bow or the constrictor? Alright. Which were basically larger meteor, more armed versions of Python and the Anaconda. Eventually, if they run out of ideas, I think, yes, it's a possibility with any game. Once, you know, devs start running out of ideas, they just, you know, make this, the thing you see right now on the screen, Viper 4, by the way. That's basically the result of it. But, I didn't manage to talk with, well, or didn't manage to sort of poke anyone that worked on the art department there. And yeah, I could have basically bitched about the interiors of Viper 4 and Cobra 4. I also asked, well, I don't know, did I mention or asked them why Cobra 4 was actually a thing? Maybe I mentioned somewhere, maybe I don't particularly remember that much, but did I ask about space legs? Yes, I did. Okay, so space legs. Now, as soon as I mentioned that, the same old answer came from them. We can't talk about it, confirm or deny it, so there you go, that's the answer there. Obviously, the devs I talked with at that point were basically there out of their own time, and congrats with, well, and big props to them who actually took their time and then, you know, or rather stood their ground against my storm of shit. So yeah, interior ship kits. Now that's an interesting thing, and please don't give devs that idea. If any devs watching, don't do that. I don't need additional fucking microtransactions. Fuck that, honestly. Fleet carriers are Q4 2018, so that's next year. I don't remember about that. Don't I don't think they mentioned the time frame. Here's the thing. Now, I did ask about all the 3 ships. Is there a set time frame currently for any of the 3 ships? That is the Kite, Type 10, and Chief thingamajig. Yeah, Chieftain. And the answer was basically no, not really. So yeah, I couldn't get the dates. Maybe not even the dates. It was basically reported, you know, in one of the quarters of next year or something like that. About Type 10, I'm kind of expecting, you know, the Type 10 to be coming out soon. After all, it's already in the game, fully textured and whatnot else. So the Type 10 would be only one that I expect this year to be coming out. I wouldn't expect any other ones to be coming out anytime soon. So that's that. Autocorrect is a bitch. Oh yes, why the fuck did you use it? Anyways, do you ask them about them if they would have custom seat for each company? Fuck, that's a good question. But again, I didn't talk with any of the art guys or designers that do the ship stuff. So that's kind of a sad thing, I guess. But yeah, it wasn't quite high on my list. I did bitch about grind quite a bit as well, so that's another thing. And there were some interesting reasons. Now, not pointing any fucking fingers here. Absolutely not pointing any fucking fingers, but there was a comment coming up from one of the people that were, you know, I both talking and whatnot else, and not pointing finger to devs or you know, the people that were just joining the conversation as a, you know, side person, something like that. But there was this one argument popping up suddenly as soon as I mentioned grinding, you know, the diarrhea thing and the Quincy thing, you know, and that was, you know, a noob should not fly a big ship. Basically, you know, you're fucking dying. You shouldn't be flying the big ship. First of all, no. As soon as I heard that argument, it was like, no, fuck you. No. First of all, this is a game, so if this is an open sort of sandbox sort of a game, then you're supposed to, well, you are pretty much, you hear devs say that, you know, you create the game so anyone can really choose whatever they want to do, and what if that is, you know, as a noob, play with the bigger ship? What about that idea? Basically saying that, oh no, you shouldn't play with this thing because you're just shit. Just go learn, get good, right? Before you get into this particular ship. Just get good. That sort of mentality is disgusting to me, to be honest. It was kind of, yeah, it's kind of annoying to hear that once more. So, you have seen me land, so you pretty much know what's what, right? So, there you go. Let me quickly check a couple of things. Let's see. Okay. And Emily, yes, I actually did actually walk around with Emily quite a bit, so that was kind of interesting. Oh yeah, right, I actually managed to spot, well, not spot, but I was spotted by one of my patrons, Jemsy, right? So that was kind of interesting. So all sorts of fucking things I did manage to meet, things and people. So yeah, it's fuck. I met quite an interesting bunch of blokes. So that's that. Oh, okay. So the question, Nero, what do you think about the new clothing for commanders, and do you think it would be good? hint that we may get bigger variety of clothing, even combat armor. And would you want that? It's just more microtransactions, mate. Until space legs become a thing, it's just more useless microtransactions to me that don't really do anything, especially for myself. So, you know. Okay, so Pyra, a noob corvette can get killed by an over-engineered sidey. Anyway, so monies isn't everything as well. Yeah. Here's the thing with getting killed. Well, okay, so if a player a complete noob player picks up a big ship, for example, yeah, and he's completely inexperienced in just piloting anything. He dies by ramming a station, shooting the station, I don't know, picking up a Targoid probe or something, just dies due to his own, you know, lack of knowledge, competence, or whatever else you can say about the game. Yes, that's his problem, and if he bitches, well, yeah, you know, that would have happened probably in any other ship as well, so you gain experience nonetheless. It doesn't matter if it's a big ship or small one. If you bitch about losing so much money in a big ship, then yeah, that's your incompetence in knowing prices. Because to buy a big ship, you have to know how much it costs, and yeah, that money doesn't grow on trees. But if you get killed in a ship by an over-engineered asshole, yeah, then it's a bit different, don't you think? And blaming a player for complaining about that, not knowing how to play the game, it's more deeper than that. And the mentality of, well, you shouldn't be flying this ship, in that case, then basically, what? So everyone just should basically stick to Sidewinders if they are not the top tier PvP assholes? Okay, maybe well, okay, that's just my quick jab there. Of course, there's more nuance to that, but even so, that's the first place my mind goes to. And I hate that mentality, that stupid-ass elitist mentality. Oh, you shouldn't play the game because, you know, I don't want you to play the game whatever way you are playing it. Stop enjoying yourself, huh? It does sound like that to me. It's oftentimes not quite like that, but it's presented in that way. So, no. Fuck you. But anyways, moving on. Okay, so, Vorm, yeah, just joined, I guess. So was London worth the price? Yes. Yes, it was. I actually didn't spend that much money. Let's see. Due to gracious donations and help from both the patrons and you lot on the streams and, you know, all the other things, I actually managed to get there and, you know, not have too much of a hole in my pocket, if you will. So that's wonderful, and once more I get to say huge thank you to everyone. Fuck, even every single one of you watching. Anyways, so London. Let's see, the full disclosure, I guess it would be just fair to disclose this whole thing. Interesting thing, from Latvia to London, it took about 20 something euros. And to get from London to Latvia, it was about twice as that. Fuck you, Ryanair! But, okay, that was actually a typical price. Getting to London was really cheap, so that was that. Train ticket, again, as I said, was about 20 quid. Then getting, well, to Dan's house was about 20 additionally. So, yeah, that's, that was something, I must say. So, yeah, and, well, a little bit of food, drinks here and there, but that, overall, it was somewhere close to 120, something like that, in the whole trip. With additional, you know, Frontier ticket, it would be a lot more, and additional stuff like, you know, living place for even a day, that would have just gone up to at least twice as that, it feels like at times. So, yeah. So I guess at this time might as well do a little bit of thank you on DJ's part. That is DJ Truthsayer on Twitch. You know what? Fuck it. I might as well pull up all the links. Hopefully I can find them all. But yeah, DJ helped me to organize everything. And massive thanks to him for actually organizing most things and helping me out with all this stuff. So, you know, it's okay, link in the description, so go, I don't know, follow him or say hi, just, you know, something, you know, tell him thanks, or that I'm saying thanks or something, because seriously, without him, the whole trip would have been extremely expensive and, you know, everything. Yes, I didn't get stabbed. Additionally to that, of course, DJ organized the whole sleepover thing at Dan's place, and Dan is Commander Human on YouTube, who made wonderful, what was it, Federal Idiot song or parody for Elite Dangerous, and just, well, fucking amazing. So link again for his stuff, go check it out and other things. And finally, let's see if I can find that. Let's see. Can I find Caleb? Damn it, I probably will poke DJ or fuck it, sometime later on, but okay, just ask DJ for Caleb's stream thing link as well, because he basically drove us to, you know, airport as well at the end. And again, to those three guys, a massive thank you. There's, you know, with that, my whole trip would have been fucking crazy, stressful in some way, and so on and so forth. So, you know. So yeah, that's the whole little love fest there. Let's see, what do we got in the chat? Do I? Yes, Colorado. Good day. Let's see. Ah, yes. Okay, so do I think that SRV should have outfitting? Why not? In some way, why not? On the other hand, that also means SLFs should have, you know, outfitting. And to be honest, that would kind of cut the whole need for multiple versions of SLFs. You can just have one model and change. Well, technically, you have already one model and we changed the weaponry and so on and so forth, but you know, you wouldn't have to just go through different versions on your own screen. So, there you go. Anarchy! Holy fuck. Thank you, dude. Oh, what do I think of creating my own squad? Or do I think I'll be creating my own squad? Right, so... Oh, right, and Shujin, also, good day to everyone. Let's see, so... So, about the squadron thing. Squadron thing is a rather interesting little bit that they announced, I suppose. Aside from having, as they called, carriers, I asked them about this thing, whether or not it's a mega ship, or is it like capital ship. No particular answer was given. There was no confirmation on any of those two. So I'm not sure what to say, but apparently you can dock on the thing. That was confirmed, so it sounds like it would be a mega ship, but not exactly. I don't even know, but all in all, the squadron thing will basically be just a bigger wing. That's as much as I confirmed. It's just gonna be a bigger wing. Yeah, that's basically... Am I excited about player-owned battlecruisers carriers? I mean, it might be fun when it gets introduced very late next year, probably after another Expo, if that happens. Oh, right, Twitch Killer Drake. There we go. Thank you, Maximilian. I'll get a proper link there. Yep, there we go. And Caleb gets also a link there, so go tell him I said hi and everything else. And huge thanks for helping out. What we got? So yeah, don't really know much about the whole carrier. I tried getting an answer on how many will there be allowed in that fucking thing. There was no answer. Here's the thing. When it comes to squadrons, well, imagine in normal gameplay, it's quite a bothersome issue to have even 10 players in one instance. So I'm guessing it'll probably be maximum of maybe 12 players in one squadron. Maybe less, but not more. That's my personal sort of prediction here. They might change something, but who knows? Who knows? So that E. Yes. So that's that. Cyborg Mose. Yes. Well, you keep that keep that trouser snake erect. I'll be talking for a while. So yeah, after the Frontier Expo, no, not the Frontier Expo. During the Frontier Expo, let's see. I guess I might as well just go over all the new things and then go into all the mushy friendly stuff and so on and so forth. But I must remind you, if you went there and you saw me and took picture and whatnot else, I'd love to see that on Twitter as well. So hey, share it there. Well, you know, toss me you know, that tweet or whatnot else, and I'll make sure to either like the tweet or whatnot, typical thing. Yeah, there are plenty of people doing that. I was kind of surprised, you know, apparently I'm a celebrity or something, someone worthy to be taken pictures with. So, that's a thing. Yay! Apparently I made it. Let's see. Chat. Oh, yeah, Emily, that's a pretty good one. So, Dev's faces were just amazing. Just fucking precious. Just purely precious when I said CQC. Oh boy, was that ever pleasant. Or unpleasant on some part, but yeah, almost every single one of them were just, oh, just why? Yeah, testament to perfectly executed, well thought out ideas. So, yeah, it was already clear how shit was CQC, and that was just another confirmation in my book. So there you go. Well, yeah, there's no CQC shit. I don't even know why they are pushing it these days, but there you go. Oh well, moving on. Squeaky toy guy. Yes, of course, I'm that. Yay. All right. So let's see what kind of thing we could start talking with. I guess fuck it. Guess we can start with the same old Type 10, right? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do Type 10. Whoops, wrong thing. There we go. All right. So yeah, Type 10. This is a little picture I took off the Reddit. So if you want to see the full size thingamajig, it's currently cropped a little bit there, but whatever. You can go on Reddit and look it up. It's one of the top things for today, at least. So there you go. So yeah, Type 10. I asked about this ship, and yeah. What can I say about Type 10? It's interesting how people actually calculated, or rather spotted, all the hard points. I'm actually kind of expecting different hard points to be there. Maybe there will be different ones, but the current roster of hard points seems kind of off. But considering that this is in line with all the other super heavies, I guess. Anyways. Okay, so Rick. Yes, I do remember you, yes. Quite the tall bloke you were. And, of course, thanks. Much obliged. Yes, I don't remember what I was bitching about at that point when you came along, but, probably something, I don't quite remember. So, yeah, I bitched about all sorts of things there, but, so moving on about the Type 10. Quickly, let me check the chats. Yes, everything's fine. So yeah, right, so the Type 10. Now, obviously, it's basically just another redesign? I guess you can call that redesign of Type 9. Because it basically is Type 9, but more bulkier, with a little bit additional stuff. And yes, they added more, you know, hard points and so on and so forth. There is actually a wonderful comparison between Type 9 and Type 10 in Reddit as well, so go check that out and toss him a upvote, I suppose, if you want, or not, or whatever else, it's up to you again. But overall, I must say that, what the fuck is up with that spoiler? No, seriously, what the fuck? Why? Why? Yes, it looks cool, but this is a spaceship, not a goddamn hot rod. I don't know, what the fuck is that? Is that maybe a ship kit or something? You tell me. Basically, you tell me, because I have no idea. Right? And, yeah, basically, it's looking to be about what I expected it to be. Basically a cargo ship, just bigger. With a bit, well, obviously, since it's a bigger ship, it will have a little bit more defenses, I guess. I don't know. So, well, we'll see. We'll see. So, my personal expectation is that it might either come in the next couple of weeks, or maybe next month. That's the latest I'd say, because realistically the thing dropped, and by then the update is already kinda old-ish. And yeah, also I will definitely talk about engineers and how will they change. So I guess you can stay tuned to that. But right, then that's about it. I mean, it looks okay. But my problem with Type 10 currently is the fact that compared Type 6 and Type 7, they look completely different. Then why is Type 9 and Type 10 so similar? I mean, sure, you kind of add to it, but I don't know. I really wanted to have a different sort of size looking thing. I mean, just come on, guys. And I can only now imagine how shit maneuverability in this goddamn thing will be. So yeah, there you go. So moving after that, let's see what we got. Yeah, we got basically the Krite. Might as well play the whole thing. So it's just a little tidbit. So this is the thing I saw on one of the screens when I sort of just came in, and it basically was turning just like this. And I was like, oh, this looks like Type 10, because, you know, the engines definitely look like something out of big ship. So without a scale, you know, it's kind of hard to tell, besides in distance and so on and so forth. Now, some of you already noticed that underneath you have basically a fucking fighter bay or something. So that's an interesting thing, I guess. I don't know, frankly, you know, this might have a fighter bay or maybe not. It's hard to tell. No, it does look like it could have. So fighter, okay, fine. Let's just say it has fighter bay. Fair enough. And yes, I do look at Linus Tech Tips. Sue me. You know, it's fun. At least something different from whatever. But fair enough. You know, doesn't matter. The thing is, okay, Krite is Krite. Sure. It looks cool. That's all I can say. I mean, it's gonna be basically a medium thing. Let me find the picture. No. There we go. That's the Krite. So this is a little tidbit snippet from their reel, if you will, their upcoming reel, whatnot else, and apparently that's how big the Krite will be. Just a bit bigger than Cobra and, well, sort of like Python. A little bit smaller than Python, so there you go. Well, what can I else say? It's just, oh, also, sorry if I don't read the chat currently, you know, it's on, well, I'm using this little thing. But, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. It's basically developed by Falcon DeLacy, so another ship that that's interior will be basically crap. If it has fighter bay, it'll be interesting to see how it works, and you know, all right. So Krite is too small for a fighter bay. Now that's gonna be an interesting thing. Maybe they can actually have, you know, fighter bay in it. Maybe not. Who knows? Whatever. And then there's of course the Chieftain thingamajig. So, well, what can I say? New Lakon design ship. It doesn't at all look like Lakon design ship, now does it? But hey, there you go. That's gonna be the new thingamajig, and not sure when they will be announcing it, and if they actually announce Alliance rank grind or Navy rank system, no, fuck you. But there you go. It is what it is, I guess. So, let's see. Let's see the chat. But yeah, eventually, of course, I'm gonna do, you know, reviews on all three, and so, hey, fuck it, we'll see. Let's see what we got. The chat. I'm just checking chat for things. I'm just scrolling through. So yeah, spoilers will make the fucking Type 10 go faster. Sure, yeah, right. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's right. Of course it will. A fucking horse it will. Yes. And then let me quickly do a couple of things. Right. Yes, now I can actually do a couple of decent scene switches. What else? What's next? Ah, right. So moving on to the next little tidbit that they are basically changing or introducing. What else? And give me a second. Need to resize a couple of things. There we go. Right, so next little tidbit of a thing they will be putting in is, well, the new shaders, or not the shaders. At least I think those were not supposed to be shaders. Basically, new graphical details on planets. So they will have different coloring and more, let's just say, realistic things. And they talked about some rock placement algorithms, and I'm like, but yeah, but they are basically randomly generated, and alright, fine, fuck it. If it makes Star Citizen look shitter in comparison, I'm all for it. I'm just all fucking for it, because, well, you know, Star Citizen really doesn't have anything on this game at all. So, screw them, I guess, in one way. Let's see the chats. Yeah, everything's fine, I guess, sort of. And yeah, after this little change, right, there was a little spot of this shippy looky thing. Not quite sure whether or not this is gonna be a real ship or whatnot else, but this does resemble the old Cobra 2. At least some people have claimed it does resemble it. And well, yeah, there were. Well, wait, no, there was one concept art sort of looking picture back a while ago, and oh yeah, looked like Type, not just a Cobra 2, not 3, and this looks like a real fucking model in game. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the fourth ship they will be putting in game, but hey, why not? Another Cobra, why not? Of course, I don't expect it to be better than Cobra 3. But whatever, you know, who knows? As long as it's about the same as in goodness as Cobra 3, I'll be fine. So there you go. Looks like an asp. Yes, it does look like an asp, and in that defense, give me a second. I shall return to the game and switch to ASP. So let's see, maybe it does actually resemble ASP. Who knows, right? So where's my fucking ASP? No. No, there we go. Yes. Right, wrong thing. Go. Yep, doesn't look like the asp at all. I can't particularly spot those. Right, that was a little disconnect there. I don't know really why and what, but hey, whatever. Give me a sec. Okay, give me a sec. I need to do a couple of things. Right, so yeah, it's not a Lacon's asp. You can turn it all the way you want. I highly doubt there will be something underneath it that does resemble that picture at all. So yeah, I looked at it, and that's both for Asp Scout and Asp Explorer. It's all the same. It's all the same. They have a bit more curves, if you will. So yeah. So it's not an asp. That was my first thought as well. So that's a different ship. So there you go. Something different in some way. Yep. And then moving on. Yeah, mining will get something new. Well, this is a small little screen take, but whatever. Fuck it. It'll do. The illustration, I suppose, is the important thing here. Apparently, exploding asteroids. I mean, yeah, why not? Making, you know, the whole mining thing faster would be just beneficial for everyone. Because mining is just boring and oh, so fucking slow. It's just not fun. At least for me. So, hey, sure, you have your own opinions. Fine, whatever. But I find the whole mining thing very slow, and from one asteroid you barely get proper amount. Realistically speaking, you will get a lot more. I mean, yeah, refinement and blah, 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 but even so, I mean, just come on. But whatever, that's just me complaining. I mean, this is a game. It's not like it's supposed to be more fun than realistic, right? No, well, no, fuck. No, I mean, come on, why not? Alright, and the final thing. Well, there were a couple of pictures that some people managed to grab from a couple of trailers and, well, a few other things, and that's basically new weaponry. Remote flak, I don't know, maybe another shotgun, hard to tell. Just another name. Damn it, not this one. Don't really understand that one, but this one's good. So field neutralizer. Essentially, that's gonna be our anti-EMP thing, pretty much precisely there, because that's my guess. Of course, I might be completely wrong, but I mean, what else could it be? So yeah, that's that. I guess on the new things, aside from, as I said, engineering. So give me a second. Let me just put all the screens back and other things. There we go. So man, the tea. All right, so tea is good. And yeah, so about the whole engineering, the way engineering is at least currently planned to be made or changed is as follows. So you still will have all the bars rolling up and down and whatnot else as a fucking slot machine. So there you go. But now every of those little tidbits will be basically separate, and you won't get worse rolls. You won't get worse rolls. Essentially, if you let's demonstrate something here. Might as well if I have time. Let's see, something that I have. Oh, there we go. Of course I have engineers. So for example, you get well, really shit roll on the mass, but really good optimized mass. Now, next time you roll, you will get probably shitter optimized mass, but a lot better mass itself. So the optimized mass won't be changed, but mass itself will be increased, decreased in this case, just improved. So basically what the new engineering thing will do is that eventually after X amount of rolls of whatever you do, will give you maximum, maximum of each stat that is possible, with enough rolls, with enough luck. So let's just say you do 10 rolls, and all of them combined give you well, the best result from each of them in each stat. So, you know, that's how engineering will be working from, well, whenever they decide to implement it, if they decide to implement it. I talked about that a little bit, and, well, that's sort of the thing that will happen, maybe? I don't know, this is just the thing, you know, let's just wait and see. I mean, they will probably fuck up something. I don't particularly like this mode of, well, change for engineering, but there are good and bad things in this thing. First of all, good things obviously are that everyone, whatever you do, just roll, and eventually you're gonna get a really good roll on, well, really good stats on everything, or at least as high as they can go. That's good. That's good. But on the opposite hand, for example, people that just fuck. Shit. Dedicate. There we go. Dedicate their time for engineering or PvP or whatever else there is. They will eventually get their, you know, even more souped up ships that will create even bigger gap between a average player and, you know, the elites, or you know, whatever else there is. And it kind of makes me think that it will create the whole open play a bit, well, not a bit, but quite a bit more dangerous for average player in highly populated areas, and even then, not even there. But yeah, well, there you go. So that's pretty much what it is. Let's see. What else do we have? Aside from engineering. Ah, yes, there were a couple of new weapons as well. So, give me a second. I'll pull up the images. Just give me a sec. There we go. There we go. These are little snippets that I managed to get from the stream myself. So there you go. That's gonna be... my guess was either a railgun or it will be a plasma accelerator style a weapon for anti-Torgoid thing, basically Guardian based technology stuff. I asked Sanders about this whole thing. He would not give me any information about it. I was asking whether or not is it a railgun or is it a PA? No answer. When will this thing come out? No answer. What its role will be, or in fact, what is the cannon's role? You know, the current CG's developed cannon that we are sort of making things. You know, the next weapon. What will be that thing's role? No answers. I'm like, come on, guys, give me something here. Nope, nothing. Alright, fine. Alright, you have your right. Fuck it. But this... Alright, fine, fuck it. And the next one is the... Well, I think this will be the end result of the cannon. Refined cannon version, if you will. At least that's what I think. I mean, I might be completely wrong here, so... Yeah. It does resemble cannon, right? So, the thing we are gonna get pretty much this Thursday, right? Gonna probably end up looking out as this thing after I don't know, Super Targoid advancement, community goal, something later down the line. So who knows? So, or maybe this is a completely new weapon. Who knows? Maybe this is a torpedo. Who knows? So that's sort of the result there. But yeah. These are just a couple of things that I managed to catch and sort of take a look at, and what else. So that's neat. Well, there's not much else I can say about it. I mean, it was all fine and what else. So there you go. And Pyro, yes, nice to have you around, and I'll see you all around, I guess. Okay, so am I happy about what is coming for Elite, and anything that let you down? How did you feel overall about Beyond? There probably is a joke I could make about Beyond being a stupid name and whatnot else, but you know, I'm not gonna be bothering to do that because, well, it's already stupid. Here's the thing. Instead of actually going the typical 2.4, 2.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3.0, whatever naming scheme, next year the 2.4 is still going. Oh, hold on, no, there was one information piece that I managed to get out of devs about the new ships. And that is that they will all be in Horizons. So they'll be Horizons exclusives, if you will. Yeah. I mean, fine, whatever. Fair enough. Did I see the station on Red Alert in Expo trailer? I did spot pictures in Reddit, so yeah, again, thanks to Reddit, I guess I get my information there, so but other than that, alright, we'll see how it goes. To be honest, I don't know. We'll see. It's beyond your imagination. Badumts. Yes, good job for him. Congratulations, you made the joke, not I guess I can take credit for it, sort of. But yeah, pretty much it's beyond your imagination. Or rather, it's beyond our imagination because we couldn't imagine names properly for them. Yay! So at least that's the feature. I mean, you get all the information there from devs already immediately after. So, sure, fine. Let's see. Or it's beyond stupid. It's a possibility for that. So let's see what we got. In my memory, did I spot the additional 2 pilot seats in the crate? No, not really. When the fucking thing comes out, I'll see, because I don't think it has pilot seats like that. Besides, if you look at, you know what, I actually can demonstrate this similar thing. It might not be a full-fledged seat as you might think. Give me a second. Where is my Type 7? Type 7 is a good example of this sort of a thing. So. Right, and there we go. So for example, for Type 7, right there, back there, you can actually see some sort of, a thing. Consoles and other things. You would think that, there could be a potential another seat or something like that, but it's not. Type 7 is a solo seat ship, so, we'll see. I highly doubt it that Type Crate will have that much good stuff on it. So, and Type 7 looks like, yep, its cameras are fucked. Good job, devs. I mean, it's not like anyone is using this piece of shit anyways. No, okay, maybe someone is, but you can get better, right? Whatever. I'm just bitching at this point. Let's see, what did I manage to get out of devs additionally? Let's see. Alright, PL Kerman, if Crate has 2 more seats, 3 in total, fine. Sure, then it will be the smallest 3-seater. I highly doubt it will be, but there we go. I now remember what I managed to get sort of a confirmation there. Yeah. The keelback shall eventually, I think, get the 2nd seat. So there you go. At least that's what Sanders managed to tell me. So yeah. Keelback, the fucking keelback's gonna get another seat, hopefully, somewhere. I mean, here's the thing, that some devs actually managed to, let's just say, excuse it, or make excuses for having just 1 seat, and that is, oh, it's created out of Type 6, basically Type 6, and yes, that's true. Keelback is basically Type 6 with, additional stuff crammed into it. To make it more combat worthy, if you will. But here's the thing, Lakon creates their goddamn cockpit so large, you have no problem in stuffing another seat in there. You literally just don't have problems with stuffing another seat there, or 10 more slaves, or whatever else you can imagine. So then what the fuck? Why not have another seat? And excuses for them, it was like, oh, it's testing, oh, it's, the QAs and all the other things, and I'm thinking, alright, the parity with multi-crew is one thing. Multi-crew is already fucked, so I don't know what kind of QA can you really get much out of it, but okay, I guess at least some base level stuff is necessary. That's fair enough, I suppose. But that's the hardest thing you must do, because literally putting camera position and testing it. No, I don't believe it's hard to do. No. And modeling another seat in there. Also no. It doesn't take too much time to do the Lakon style hack job seat placement in a goddamn cockpit. Speaking of which, you know what? Yeah, let's just fucking look at the fucking keelback. Fucking hell. Give me a second. Where the fuck is my keelback? Keel. There we go. That's the keelback. So let's see. How much space do we have? I'm fucking telling you, there is enough space for everything. Okay, so look at this. Just look at this. Are you fucking telling me there is no space? You can easily push in 2 more seats in the damn thing. Are you shitting me? There's no 2 space, at least for 1 more seat? Are you... What? What? No. So, there's just... Those are just fucking useless excuses for, at least on my side, not putting in another seat for keelback. Just do a fucking upgrade, please. It doesn't take much. Keelback is a funny ship. It's the cheapest fucking thing for fighter bay sort of utilization. And it would really make for a really interesting ship to play with friends with, you know, that don't really have that much money in the game. They can easily buy the fucking keelback and do the... Ah, well, Emily, thanks. Well, I'm currently drinking tea, but oh yeah, of course. Coffee I shall do tomorrow morning sometime, so... But, all in all, keelback in my eyes are, well, is just a ship that you could use as a cheap alternative to play with a friend in a multi-crew. This ship is perfect to actually advertise, you know, multi-crew to, well, less grinded player or grindy players that have a lot of money, you know. The keelback is 3 million. That's not a lot. It's basically 1 week in a decent community goal, I guess. You get community gold and, you know, money from it, and there you go. You get the keelback easily with all that damn, you know, fighter bay and everything in it. So it's a perfect promotion little tool, or even a proper trader in some way, to do combat things in it with a friend. But no, apparently not. And also another interesting thing here is, lore-wise, it's interesting that multi-crew seats are basically populated by projections of actual, you know, players and what and else. So they're just holograms. And yet, you can carry a crew member. Well, realistically, well, in game speaking, that way, a live pilot. Where the fuck is he just sitting? In the cargo bay with the ship? Then why not shove, you know, your friend in there as well? It's just fucking excuses, laziness, and I don't know. I guess negligence in some way as well. And the same thing was about, as I asked about bookmark removal button. So bookmark removal button essentially, I bitched about in my quality of life video, and well, it was put in the game, and I'll take credit for actually, you know, making devs sort of make it in the game itself. So yeah, I mentioned it and relatively got sort of confirmation that it was my stuff. So well, hey, fuck it, I'll take credit nonetheless. So yeah, and I actually asked why wasn't it put already immediately after, you know, the bookmarks were introduced in game. And the answer I got was basically you have so many things going on and whatnot else, and some things slip through cracks. And I'm like, alright. I mean, in my videos I do make similar mistakes oftentimes and whatnot else. So I guess I can't be too mad about it, but yeah. Oh well. I don't know. As long as they put it in the game, it's all fine. I'm happy. So there you go. And yeah, I don't know. Apparently the guy that did the 20,000 light year calculation code or whatnot else wasn't in the Frontier Expo, but yeah, I did express my gratitude for it, and you know, there we go. Right, so Emily's, yeah, remind me a little bit here. So the first dev to come up to talk to us actually said that your videos point out stuff they need to change that nobody else reports. So the credit is well deserved. So yeah, it was basically something like that. It was interesting that, you know, something like bugs or things like it that I sort of present in some of my videos. It's like, yeah, okay, fine. Apparently it's a bug or something that needs fixing, and in a way I do a QA for them. I don't know really how to feel about it, but hey, there I am. Did I ask about waypoints? Oh shit, no. I did not ask about other quality of life pieces that I did mention in my second video about the whole thing. After all things were said and done, I kind of still wanted to ask plenty of questions. I wanted to talk with Braben, but I spotted him before the big talk, you know, the big content reveal, and then he disappeared. So yeah, for me it was like, ah, fuck, well, yeah, there we go. That was my chance, I guess, and I didn't take it. But he was talking with some other people, so, you know, not being rude. Yeah, and Ed, I suppose I could have said hi, but he was always so hectic and just moving about, and again, he was just moving about, and it was like, ah, well, I could say hi, I guess, but he's just running about, and, fuck it, go do your business, maybe I'll catch you later. So, yeah. Though I did say hi to Bo, so, at the entrance, actually, so there you go. Ah, the T. Basically, those are two community managers and the CEO, as I said. Right. Oh yeah, I didn't ask them about why, for example, all the animations. Let me demonstrate. Why are animations for selling your weaponry, you know, well, you have to wait until they finish, instead of, you know, for example, I buy a weapon, that's it, I can move on to the next slot. If I want to sell a weapon, I have to wait. Now I have to fucking wait. And people who defend this bullshit, people who defend this to actually be necessary in the game, fuck you. No, this is not necessary. This is just useless. Okay, first time, second time, third time, 4 months, it might be fun. No, after that, after you're playing, you know, for that long of a time, no. I think a lot of people just get really frustrated with outfitting when this shit actually comes along. When you really want to do a quick refit, I mean, what? Come on, why? Why do we have to wait useless animations to complete? Just, you know, make the slot, I don't know, dark and inaccessible for the time being while it, you know, locks in. Simple as that. You can do another thing as well. I mean, here's the thing. I did point this out. In storage, for example, you can do stored modules. You can store multiple from here, and you can check everything and store it as one thing, and it immediately goes in. The same goes with optional compartments, the same goes with utilities, and the same goes with hard points. You can store multiple. And that's basically like selling. Just make this into a thing that sells instead of stores. Is that too much to ask? We'll see if this actually ever comes up. But well, as I was going, let's see, to airport with DJ, Caleb, and Dan. I think one of them. Oh wait, no, was it on? Whatever. We were traveling somewhere, and then yeah, they did mention something I did mention myself in one of my quality of life videos. I think it was the last one. It was, why can't we have, you know, save slots for outfitting, you know, modules? Just make a list of modules that you want to be for one specific, I don't know, set of tools for your ship, and another one, and so on and so forth, and just switch them that way. It would also be quicker and easier. But yeah, that one's really hard. Well, that one's a lot harder to implement, I understand. But, you know, come on. Eventually you can do that. If your game is basically based on traveling in your ship constantly, outfitting is a big part of it oftentimes. For a lot of people. Then how about just improving it? If Coriolis, that is, you know, the ship outfitting site, can do it, then why can't you? So, you know. So, what do I think about that change? Which change? Oh, by the way, yeah, guys, if again, I do remind you, if you had taken picture with me on the Frontier Expo, do tweet and, well, show me the pictures itself, because hey, why not? I likes it. What else to see myself sometimes, because I don't make many pictures of myself. Simply also because I just don't have a good camera. Also, so there's that thing. What else do we have? What else do we have? Not much, I think. Oh right, so yeah, I guess now might as well do a little bit of end thing. Loaded your Braben bobblehead yet? I must crew member. Oh god. Okay, yeah. So here's the thing. Pretty much everyone who arrived on, you know, the Frontier Expo got the so-called swag bag. Oh god, how fucking tacky. But anyways, and in it you got well, different things. I think VIPs had something extra. I don't really remember what it was, but well, I managed to get couple of codes out of mine, and well, yeah, not the nameplate, not that nameplate, no ship ID, no front decals, right? So when it comes down to it, I got, you know, the Frontier Expo decals, that's with the code. What else was there? Weapon detailing, I got that, and the dashboard thing, and yes, I have it, ladies and gentlemen, the most scary fucking thing to grace my goddamn dashboard. And no, I'm not gonna be using it. Jesus. It makes me scared. Oh boy. Anyways. Additionally to that, since it doesn't, here's the problem. I might not find everything that code redeemed, but there was one more thing that yeah, they gave us with that code. By the way, this is completely random. I don't have my character still suited up. I just can't be asked. So these are the default ones. Then military ones you could have redeemed for free a while ago. I think it was for 1 day or something like that. Oh wait, there were bright ones as well. Huh. Was it vibrant ones that you got for free? Oh well, whatever. And yeah, you got the new thingamajig like this one. Frankly, it's alright, sure, why not, if you like that sort of a thing. And I think that's about it on what you got from the code. I might be missing something, because I'm not even sure. So, you know. But I don't care about the whole of me, so... You know, it's... For now, it's just another thing to put microtransactions on. Literally. That's pretty much how I look at this whole system. Yeah, it comes along with multi-crew partly, but sure. Alright, well, alright, fair, whatever. Free shit's free shit. Oh, actually, yeah, as I went in the door, I still fucking forgot to say. Now, I have a hard time remembering names, all of them, but... FX codes also give you paint jobs for Python and Conda. Okay, so that thing I'm gonna investigate, but so as I went in the door when the show thing opened, well, the whole thing opened, I did actually sort of got let in with one of the fuel rats, big, tall bloke, and he actually gave me a sticker from fuel rats, and man, it looks good. Love it. I spotted quite a bit of fuel rats around Frontier Expo, so that was kind of nice. Probably should have gone and said hi, but had dev hunt thing to do, so there you go. Expo suit looks like a banana stripped over your body. Yeah, yep, about right. Yep, pretty much. So there you go. Let's see. Paint job for... Nope. Oh wait, no, you're fucking right. So this is the Expo thing for Python that came with it, apparently. And what else? Anaconda, you say, huh? Alright, let's see. My little Jumpacunda. Okie dokie. Yep. Library. And yeah. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, basically that's it on the whole shenanigans, I guess, that I did. So that aside from community, who and what I met. So first things first, of course. Yeah, this is the Frontier logo thingamajig. So this is on my Cond as well. Screw it, I'm using it. It does look actually better than the original paint job. I mean, on my Python, it's maybe not as good. Whatever. Screw it, it's better than default Condas looks anyway, so there you go. But, yeah, so who did I meet in Frontier Expo? So first things first, as I arrived, I was supposed to meet with DJ. You know what, might as well prep all the links again. So just give me a second. DJ, that'd be that. Come on, copy the link, goddammit, there we go. And yeah, he organized everything, or helped me organize these things, and go say hi when he starts streaming, and then tell him I said thanks, a lot of thanks for all the stuff. And then there was, of course, fucking hell. Caleb Drake, who basically drove us to airport at the end. So that's another huge thanks to, you know, him for helping out. And yeah, we traveled to Dan's place, and let's see, can I... No, that's not it. Fucking hell. Come on. Twitch, you're slow. Maybe I should just get... fuck it. Give me a second.
It's cute little side stories.
No, screw, shut up. Don't need you. Alright, fuck it. Give me a second. I'll get the link. I'll get the link. I need to, you know... fucking hell. Right. And Commander Human. Yes. Commander Human, aka Dan. He's mostly streaming on Twitch. His YouTube, though, yeah, kind of exists in the ether somewhere. He doesn't particularly do that much YouTube stuff, but hey, go, I guess, subscribe if you like his work. I personally love his parody songs a lot, so those are alone worth it. And he does stream as well, on Twitch, of course. So, there you go. Now, aside those three, I knew that Greatest will be there. I knew that Plater would be there. I forgot that Ascorbius would be there, and I didn't find Tom Cook, who made the jingle. Actually, whenever somebody actually does a donation either on Streamlabs or Super Chat, that jingle is made by Tom Cook, as well as he actually sent me three different well, sort of background music pieces just for free, and oh, there you go. So a big shout out to him. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to meet him. Oddly, I kind of missed him. So that's a thing. But well, what can you do, I guess? I mean, I wasn't hard to spot. Literally, first of all, my voice alone is a thing that's hard to miss. And by the looks, I mean, come on. But anyways, as for, yeah, so first things first, I did meet Plater. Yeah, I did meet Plater first, I think. Sooner or later, I think he will do some sort of vlog thing, and I might appear there, so, I guess check that out when it comes out, I guess, maybe. And finally, well, yeah, and after that, I actually met Ascorbius, Commander Ascorbius. Funny thing is, I didn't know, well, I didn't really recognize him. That was the weird thing. I didn't recognize Ascorbius, but he was real fun. And afterwards, well, of course, we basically got talking today, even. And, yeah, I played a little bit with CQC with a couple of blokes and other things, and yeah, well, it was fun. And of course, Greatest. I did meet Greatest as well, and I must say, boy, was he quite a bit different from what I imagined. Well, in some ways. Then again, Plater was as well, but then again, I did see Plater's more recent vlogs, so I kind of knew what he looked like. So, yeah. That image was certainly already shattered, if you will. Afterwards, I did, again, unknowingly, while the whole big presentation for Elite Dangerous, Prominent Coaster, and blah 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 was going on, I unknowingly was sitting next to Obsidian as well. That was kind of interesting. I mean, I knew more or less how it looked, but in my memory it was a bit different, and, memory is what it is, so there you go. But, yeah, I did sit next to him. I didn't really talk with him too much, well, maybe a couple of words here and there, but, I didn't really realize that it was him, so there you go. But I did talk a little bit with Scott. Yeah, it was just a little, chit-chat sort of thing, so that's just that. Also, I didn't expect me to be a Viking. Well, I don't know. I'm a Bolt. But hey, yeah, sure. I guess, yeah, you can call that. Or say that, or whatever. So, though, again, remind you, if you made a picture, if you took a picture, just send it to my Twitter, and I'll take a look at it and whatnot else. So, give me a second. Yeah. Okay, I see. Okay, so I see 1 cent. That's sort of a side thing. And the other one. Ah, yes. I see this one. Sort of a smaller one, but hey, it works. Later on I'll probably do a showcase sometime somewhere, but I think I'll wait for Plater's thingamajig because I think it has a bit better angles there. So there you go. But yeah, essentially, I was walking about. It was hard to miss me because I did have my own t-shirt on, you know, the logo and thing. So hey, if you missed me, if you missed my voice, well, that's your own fault in some way. Yes, and I am blaming you, Tom Cook, if you're watching. Maybe, maybe not. But there you go. And yes, I see in the Twitter. I see a couple of you. So yep, guys, thanks. I'll put them to good use at some point. So in following days, probably. I don't know. Maybe I'll retweet them if I'm too lazy or whatnot else. So yeah. But other than that, well, let's see what else do we have. Someone found in the base Hermitage 4A. Give me a second. Let me check Reddit's, cause let's see. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. Somebody found another Fuindra base. Yeah, you know what? I could actually go for it. Yeah, I have my jumper conda already ready here, so might as well do that. So fuck it. Let's go check another base thingamajig. Though first need to pack a little bit of a SRV thing. So there we go. There we go. So the base from the trailer. I see. So that's why it was so quick to be found. Oh yeah, I was actually talking with one of the devs that does the design work for Targoids, and I asked him about the what is it? The Targoid Scout. You know that weird or old Targoid ship thing that is crashed somewhere. And I asked him, is it like just a Easter egg or reference? And I think the answer was no. It's actually a ship that sort of, you know, will be appearing in game. So, hey, hopefully I'm right on this one. So hey, you know, I might be completely wrong. I don't know. So hey. But yeah, I guess the first big surprise for me was actually finding one of the subscribers, to be honest, in the whole thing. So yeah, not subscribers, but patrons. It was like, oh fuck, yeah, wonderful. I get to see you and maybe say personal thank you for your support and everything else. I mean, fuck, every single other person that came up to me, I mean, you know, I could say hi and whatnot else, but they just I guess thanks for watching my stuff. So there you go. Right, so let's do fuel scoops. Of course. Can I please list this on live stream on YouTube so I can watch it later? I really want to see it from beginning and your opinions. Ah, right. So, well, yeah, the video form of this stream will be put on it will be unlisted, so it's still viewable if you have the link, and it will be added to live stream playlist. So check that once you get the time. I usually delete older pieces that, you know, don't have too much of a significance, and I think I'll just have this. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna be leaving this forever on, because, well, it is a bit different after all. It's sort of, you know, big recap on the stuff I did. Thanks for making your stuff worth watching. That's kind of already well, I don't know really. Which term should I use for this one? Not self-explanatory or sort of, not self-defeating. No. Ah, fuck it. You get the point, right? Yamik's being sort of dumb here, not knowing what to say. Yay. Right. Gimme. Yes, good. Everything's good. I need... Yes. Cool. Surface scanner stellar. Oh, right. Devs talked about ways to improve exploration as well, by the way. That's another thing that I kind of glossed over, if you will. But yeah, they said that they will add new tools, and what I understood from whatever they said was that they will be adding new tools for surface scanning or discovery or something. Maybe. Or maybe in orbit thing, something like, well, the surface... what was it? The surface scanners, yeah. Something like this. Maybe. Yeah, self-aware or waffles. Well, whatever. I know, words be hard. When you choose incorrect, sentence forms, or when you choose, completely fucking difficult sentence forms. It's wonderful to see Yabik struggle with language. Yay, isn't it? So, I talk now like this. Is caveman Yamix here? Nah, alright. What else do I need? Docking docking computer, fuck you all. Screw it. Yes, I definitely need that. Screw you elitists. I'm doing the lazy route here. Let's see. Don't need... Actually, might as well pick up something in case there is something to pick up. So, let's do that. Whatever. And let's head out then, I guess. Alright, off we go. Well, a small little journey that, well, gives us something today. It was A4, you say. Alright, so that's basically this thing. Alright. Okay, that's fine. That's there. That's there. Okay, good. And... Yep, there we go. Alright. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yay. I speak 42 languages, yeah. If only answer to everything wouldn't... Yeah, sure. Answer to everything, 42, of course. No, I realistically speak only 2 languages. I have dipped the finger, sort of, in a couple other ones, but, I mean, come on. Not really proper, is it? Let me see what we got. Well, while I'm traveling, might as well toss a like for the stream, and hey, maybe subscribe as well, or check if you haven't been unsubscribed, because apparently that's a thing that they are still doing. Are you fucking kidding me? Where's my... What? Oh. Okay. Come on! Ah, fine, it'll be fine. Everything's fine. I know definitely what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Do you know how to assign fire groups? Yes, I do. Focus breaker, yes. Nice to have you and see you around, I guess. Eggplant apocalypse, yes. Good day to you as well. So you come from the minis world to say hi, right? Right? Am I right? Whatever. Just hey, everyone, and other things, and people and non-people. Because before I started the stream, I think there was someone saying hi from the furry community or something. So yeah, we got all sorts of folks there. Oh, right, I didn't even talk about this one. So here's the thing. Aside from meeting all the people, you know, of in the know and whatnot else, I did talk with Lave people. They were so Lave. Yes, I know, that's a fucking stupid pun and I should probably go and die in a corner somewhere, but hey, I took the opportunity and be lame for once. And I hate myself now. Fuck. Oh well, whatever, moving on. So, yeah, I talked with the Lave guys and, I don't know, I'll see what I can do, but probably I could attend LaveCon next year. So, hey, why not, in a way? I'll see what I can do, so there you go. And then, right, so aside from Lave, there were developers, well, job recruiting booth from developers, and I talked with them a little bit as well about, you know, the process of Frontiers development and how it goes. And it's actually interesting that interesting to know that first of all, they have about 350 employees in the company, and they don't usually have, you know, developers, at least when it comes to coders, that are staying with one of the games. They are usually shifted between, so that's interesting in some way. I don't particularly like that, but alright. You're still making pretty decent games and not too many bugs, although some would, you know, argue, so there you go. But yeah, overall, it was pretty decent. And after that, I talked with, yeah, also the, what was it, Elite RPG guys, you know, that are making that Elite RPG thing, and yeah, essentially the game is somewhat based out of Dungeons and Dragons, which I kinda already expected, so it was nice to sort of know what it is supposed to be, sort of, so, hey, and yeah, let's see. And let's see what else. Oh right, Hutton Orbital. Yes, they had a Hutton Orbital and Hutton Radio booth as well. They had I'm a Hutton Trucker thing, so I also did that. So if you spot my mug in the Hutton broadcast showcase thingamajig, yeah, I might appear at one point there. So there you go. Am I flying without shields? Yes I am, and I don't give a fuck. Because I'm in solo. I was watching your chat with Sandy on this Saturday, and I was whinging a little. TSNI Productions, do elaborate on that a little bit, because I do want to know which part and what would be the whinge there. Was it I or was it Sandy there? Because I kind of know the answer already. But hey, it'll be interesting to know your opinion and not assume things too much. So, there you go. Let's see, what other booths were... Oh right, I didn't go and say hi to special effect guys. They also kind of disappeared fairly quickly, so that was kind of oh well. And who else was there? Oh I know, I think those were the two most active booths anyways. There really weren't, you know, any other booths around, just sort of 6 booths and that's it, aside from the streamer thing, so there you go. I got the mug. No, I didn't really get the mug. I don't think they had the mug, but I have gotten to Hutton Orbital at least once, and yeah. Matisse, huge thank you. Huge thank you, dude. Seriously. Every single one of you basically made the whole trip possible, and now it's an extra and everything, and damn it! You make this thing possible. Basically, my existence, if you will. Ah, okay. So TSNI Productions. Sorry, I meant I was expecting a bit of fisticuffs. Yes, I know, but at that point I gave a lot of shit to previous devs already, and when it comes to Sandy, I was kind of short on time. So yeah, it was just before the speech, and yeah, I guess I could have sort of stuck around later, but I did sort of go and qualify a couple of things, but well, he did explain power play quite well, so there you go. Okay, so that's minus 53 and 157. Okay, so let's see where. Okay, 90 degrees, full thing. Yeah, yes, good. It's good. Go down. No, wait. A little bit up. There we go. When will I buy a hottest or hottest joystick? At least not yet. I'm currently still happy with, you know, my stuff. Oh, dude, Bell 6437. Huge thanks, dude. Well, yeah, well, first things first, the way I make content is first make it entertaining and then make it informational, and, you know, why not? And it looks like it works very well. But yeah, here's the thing. I had relatively small sort of experience with HOTAS, if you will. Here's the thing. Yes, Emily pretty knows well how all my HOTAS attempts on Saturday went really well. It was wonderful to watch, wasn't it? And Jamsey, I think he also watched for a while there, so yeah. Wasn't it wonderful to watch me fly? Everything's fine, all the controls are there. Because, you know, definitely I remember all of them. Yes. Yay. But, still, let's see. Okay, so I need to go afterwards. There. To understand why every, I don't know, hour or so this thing basically reconnects, disconnects, or what the fuck ever. Maybe settings are off, I don't know, hard to say. But whatever the case is, I'm back, so it's not a problem, I guess. Right, so, yeah, I did fly with PS4 HOTAS, and afterwards with actual PC HOTAS. PS4, actually, throttle stick was actually pretty wonderful, I liked it. I don't remember the model though, shit. But the Thruster Master thing, I like the joystick quite a bit, so I guess you can mix and match those things, sort of. Yay. I need some practice with HOTAS and joystick. Yes, I know, I fucking know. But, you know, it's just easier to do mouse. Mouse. Oh well. No, not there. Minus 53 it was. Damn it. Already over. Damn it. Okay, so 0. Let's do 0. Turn, 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 turn. Turn. I keybind everything. Yep, well, I kinda did too. Well, no, wait. I kind of had at least basic stuff on it as well. But eventually, after doing some flying, I did manage to get, well, land and do all the other things fairly well. So I can't say I'm too shit, I suppose. Right. And I'm missing the mark again, because, you know, that's a thing now. Right. Give me a second. Everything's fine. I know how to pilot. No, that's wrong way. There we go. Okay, so fuck it. Yeah, screw it. I'm jumping now. There we go. Now, basically turn. And there we go. Let's see, 90 degrees, right? Something like that. This is basically how I navigate this stuff. Mostly just jump out immediately and then re-jump after I position myself. So let's see. The coordinates were Give me a second. Okay, coordinates minus 5375. Okay, good enough. Oh wait, I'm pretty much here. Oh, sort of. Hold on. Alright, so might as well do a simple glide then. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, I'm on my way. I make so much money from Hotas and from YouTube donations, what else. I must buy Hotas. There was actually a suggestion from... Damn it, I'm too far again. Fucking hell. Everything's fine. Yes, yes, Shujin, you know me. Anyways, give me a second. Everything's fine. All right. Screw it. I'm launching here, basically. All right. Should be somewhere around here, sort of. I think. Maybe. Anyways, there was a suggestion that I should contact, I don't know, Thruster Master or whatever, all other, you know, hottest maker, and perhaps ask for a review sample. That was an idea, yes. Maybe one day I shall decide to do that, but for now, I need to get this stuff on the way. Besides, there was one more interesting thing that kind of was supposed to come in, well, relatively recently. Right, let's see. Let me position first. Everything should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, I should be going something like this. It should be... I don't know. Somewhere around. Alright, might as well just go forward. Let's see. A4A. Yes, that's correct. Position is correct. Coordinates slowly coming on. So up. I see something. There we go. Now just to wait until my slow ass ship will get there. Hey! Just, you know, 200, well, barely 200. Works. Ladies and gentlemen, slow ass ships. Oh boy. And technology testing, let's see. And again, I must caution you, I'm a really slow reader, so, you know, don't expect perfect reading of that. Actually, no. I probably shouldn't read. More embarrassment for me. Oh well. Okay, so by the way, did I miss it? Anything new on Targoid species? No, actually, there was something in the new trailer, but not in the world that we currently occupy. So, currently it's, well, you know, Targoids are what they are right now. Once the canon comes out, it might change, maybe, I don't know, something. But whatever, the case is, there will be another Targoid type. You know, the striped looking Targoids. Basically a recolor. I mentioned this to devs and come on, you guys, just no. How about not making the same, well, not using the same model but with different skins? How about not doing that? How about making a model different? And I'm like, come on, you assholes. But nope. Apparently that's that. So, yeah. Hold on. Yay, there we go. Give me a second. That's the Inara base thing. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. God damn it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What's my PC config? You can check that in my under my channel's about section. I have everything there. Come on, find a good. Never mind. There we go. Yay! All right. Wait, what? There we go. Good. Oh yeah, I did mention. Yeah, the guy that created the whole. Well, or works on designing, you know, Targoids. I talked with him, and also good day, Darren, Calvin. Yes, good day, good day. I talked with the guy who does the Targoid designing stuff, or well, at least some of it. And I talked with him about that whole unknown ship Targoids, well, Targoid ship scan data that everyone got, or some people got from those interdict or hyperdictions. He said that, you know, there were so many people that were just hoarding that data. And it was a good thing to sort of give you something to, well, some place to unload it all. On one hand, yes, that's good. Another thing that he mentioned was that essentially that community goal that Ed, you know, announced day before E3, basically was a rush job. That's, at least that's what I got from his narrative. Because, you know, it was coming on and whatnot else, and, you know, they needed something, so there you go, we put in the thing. And I did explain him how disappointing it was. Because here's the thing. Hyperdiction happens, first of all, on random. So, in comparison to typical, you know, community goals where you take some stuff and then deliver them, or kill some things and then deliver bounty vouchers and other things. In comparison, hyperdictions are super rare, super hard to get. So you basically have to rely completely on random generated numbers. And even though he said that, oh, we buffed up the chances and... No? But no? It didn't work well. And what you did with all that whole event was promote just overuse or over... well... I don't know, stimulation of that particular unique piece. Because here's the thing, I loved the Hyperdiction scripted event. I loved it, absolutely. It was a wonderful thing. And yet, devs forced us to redo it over and over and over again. Well, with that community goal that I said. Okay, yes, it's not quite forcing, but a lot of people wanted to participate in that community goal to also get money, so that's kind of forcing it, doesn't it? You know, oh, it will have prizes and it's a unique thing to participate. So, you know, who in their right mind wouldn't participate in that unique thing? Unless you don't have time, why not? So yeah, a lot of people did try it and got really frustrated. Because you forced people to rely on goddamn random generator. Especially when, you know, the servers aren't the stablest. And I think I did mention quite something like that to him. And... yeah. But okay, he wasn't, you know, doing the whole thing at... wait, no, he was probably participating in it in some way, so yeah. He actually mentioned the way that not art, but sound guys basically made the Targoid thing, and it does involve basically distorted sound of the tuba and a few other things, and I'm like, damn, that's quite something. But okay, fine. That's kind of expected in any sort of business. You combine and change well, audio files and sounds to make things happen. Or sound. So, yeah, of course. I wasn't that sort of surprised that they did that. And that's how you expect things to be created when it comes to sound design and other things. So, hey, that's wonderful. Oh, hello, we got something. Oops. There we go. Data point active. Okay, let's see. Inar. Public. Huh. Alright. Let's see what we got. That'll be the first one. Oh god, the fucking message board. Well, at least now you don't have to worry about it. Wait, what? Okay. Legacy for... wait, what? No. No, that's not a log. That's also not a log. Wait, where's the fucking message? Did I get... what? Okay. Let's try again. Maybe. Wait, what the hell happened? Oh, wait, whatever. Yeah, I already got that, so I Okay, so this is uplink com. Okay, so this is what I need to scan. Okay, never mind. I'm being just stupid. Give me a second. There we go. Technology testing 2 out of 4. Okay, so that's not the first one. Give me a second. I'll find the first one. Fuck it. I can scan that one as well. It's on my way anyways, so why not? Let's see what Inara had up their sleeves, huh? Okay. That's another one. There's the last one. Just give me, and yeah, the frames are just shit. That's everything's fine. Oh, hello. We actually have platform, huh? Level authorized vehicles. Sure. Fuck the rules. I know I have no clarification here, I think. But I'm the great and powerful one, yes. So screw your rules. I got SRE for a while. Well, everything's corroded, so yeah. Okay, what do we got? Oh, and Alex! Damn! You already helped me today! Goddamn, thanks! Okay. Indra. Okay, give me a second. Is this live? Yes, of course it is. Okay, so I got all of them except for the first one. Where the fuck is the first one? Give me a second. I think I... Indra... Yes... What's this DOS? Oh, actually, here's an interesting... Oh! How the fuck did I miss this one? Nope, I got that one. Hold on. Oh my fucking gods. The... Yeah, lighting is just ruining my PC, but... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Zooming in. Oh, for old school FPS games, this would work fairly well. So, that's how far we've come. A game about vehicles that is capable of this sort of level of detail. So that's wonderful. Yeah, in my lifetime, damn, the games have advanced so much. From Duke Nukem 3D to all this. Shit. That is quite something. Okay, so... I already got this one. Yes, I did. There are 3... No, wait, there are 4 points, but where's the first one? Did I miss... Really? Well, I got this one, but this gives some stupid firmware bullshit. Need that. I got this one as well. Yes, I did. Alright. That's a comms tower. Sure. Oh, wait, no. There is the 5th one. Yep, I see it. I see it. How the fuck did I miss this one? Oh, well. Fuck it. Alright, so let's see what we got. Okay.
We received a very exciting delivery today. Pieces of recovered Thargoid technology, even fragments of spacecraft. Most of the samples are damaged, but we should still be able to put them to good use. Thargoid technology is, in many respects, far more advanced than our own. Understanding it could open up all kinds of possibilities and rapidly accelerate our own development. Space travel, energy, weapons, even medicine. The applications are potentially limitless. I suspect there's a key discovery to be made. One that will open up the aliens' technology to us. Who knows? Perhaps I'll be the one to make it. But I'm getting ahead of myself. There's lots of work to be done before we can start popping champagne corks. I've given the research teams their assignments. Let's see what they can find out.
Well then, yeah, so how was the audio? Probably should, yeah, I see, I probably should turn it up a little bit, so give me a second, I shall. Okay, let's see, sound effects, no music, alright, probably should have that somewhere. Ship voice volume. Yeah, screw it, max, there we go. Probably should be fine. Right, right.
Progress is slow, and much of what we knew about the Thargoids, or thought we knew, has had to be revised. But I suppose that's to be expected. We now have 12 active research projects focusing on a number of different areas. I find myself growing impatient with some of my colleagues. But that's the problem with being a perfectionist. I set high standards for myself, and I expect others to do the same.
Yeah, sounds about pretty much how I make my videos oftentimes, but yeah, I don't know if you could call my work high quality end game thing, but hey, well, I do my best.
Phase 3 has been a failure. I sincerely believed we were making progress, but just because something works in theory does not mean it will work in practice. There have also been issues with the junior researchers. Some of them think they're being monitored, and one actually believes she's being held here against her will. Of course, those who have worked in this sector before know this is not the case. Naturally, our employers keep an eye on us. The work we're doing is extremely sensitive. We're researching alien technology after all. It's a question of security. Some people can find a conspiracy in anything.
And
Our employers have become preoccupied with one of the research projects. Although I've repeatedly told them it's a dead end. It isn't even an official project. It's just something that one of the junior researchers cooked up in his spare time. He's a specialist in agricultural science, trying to wipe out famine or something. Apparently, he's created a biological agent that incapacitates the alien technology. Here we are, devoting millions of credits and countless hours to understanding this technology, and he's trying to destroy it. If it were up to me, I'd cut him from the project entirely. But our employers seem to think his work has merit.
And that was apparently, well, you can only guess, but I'm guessing this was basically the project that created the anti-Targoid virus. So, well, there you go. Not much of a dead end now, is it? So yeah, it's interesting. It's kind of real fucking fascinating. Well, wonderful that they included these things as recorded things. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Let me just turn down a little bit of game. And yep. Well, that's about it, I guess. Give me a second. I'll do another round about this thing, and maybe there's something else to see. But maybe something. It's hard to say. There's a bunch of buildings, rusted shit. No clue what that is. There we go. Empire insignia. Oh wait, no, that's Inara. So essentially, Empire and Federation combined. And was it Alliance as well? Maybe not. Is it the Star that is? No. Yeah, fuck it. Anyways, fuck Federation, so, you know, who cares? Oh, hello. We got something here? Or not? Damn. Hold on. Hold on. Can you actually read that? Give me a second. Hold on. Okay. So, going through the ground, I can see shit. Some stuff. Ah, whatever. Just model ends. That's about it. Oh, God damn it. Fine, fine. Let's see. Oh, you can almost make it out. Please, what? Damn. Not bad. Yeah, you can almost make it out. Oh, well, there you go. So, that's elite. Damn it, that's elite dangerous for you. Not bad. And of course, the big things of, well, septic tanks probably filled with Targoid shit. Hold on, what the hell? Myco hazard? Is that a real thing or is it? Because can anyone tell me if this is a real thing or this is a thought up thing? So I guess I'm too lazy to do googling. Yay! Yay, laziness, right? Oh well, probably chat will help me with that. But interesting. Myco hazard. Everything has that. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what I can accomplish in here. Mycovirus. Oh! Mycoid. Oh, right. Now it comes back to me. Yes. So basically, yes, this is where they were developing the, well, virus. The thing that killed, no, at least used to kill Targots. Huh. Well, imagine that. Not bad, not bad. So this was discovered just a little while ago. Let me see. Since I don't, yeah, I don't particularly want to, you know, misappropriate someone's work here on. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck. Misappropriate someone to something they didn't do. So I'm just gonna say, check the Reddit. Someone probably has, you know, claimed the discovery of this thing. Also, think I'm stuck, ladies and gentlemen. I'm stuck. Why? Why am I stuck? Show me. Oh, are you? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? This is what you call fucking... Oh, god damn it. Okay, give me a second. No. Okay, now I go in third person and it doesn't... Fine. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care anymore. This game just really... It hates me. I seriously think it just hates me. Alright. How was the Expo? Well... Hopefully he's watching the thingamajig. So yeah. Stop post on the Reddit, basically, at this point. Let's see. No, damn it. Fuck. Okay, so, yeah, actually in Expo I did see a couple of guys from Canon. I didn't go say hi because I was kind of running around searching for DJ and other things. So, but yeah, nice lab codes there, fellas. If any of you are actually watching, and yeah. Oh no! Fuck! Give me a second. Everything's fine. I'm gonna make this work. I'm telling you. Post on forum thread, forum thingamajig as well. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's living quarters. No. Damn it. Fuck. I'll make this happen. Just give me a second. And that's another big tub of shit with mycoid. Mycoids. Everything basically turned into fucking mycoid. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I wonder why she thought that that was a dead end. Just stated, you know, fuck it. Yeah, it's dead end. No explanation given, whatever. We're not scientific enough, I guess. Okay, so there we go. Give me a second. There we go. Hold on. Ah, there's nothing. And here I was wishing for something. Oh well. But, yeah. So it's interesting that something still works, like, you know, that half-broken piece of shit. Still blinks. Ah, whatever. Okay. Yep. Oops. I wonder if discovery of this site will help us develop Targoid stuff. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Alright. And up. Up I go. Alright, over the barrel. So yeah, not much to see in here, but there's a decent audio log, so why not? Why not? If come to this place if you want that audio experience. If not, oh, a watchtower, huh? That ladder. Oh, God damn it! I want to go with my fucking feet outside. Just climb it. Come on, please. I want it. Anyways. But right, so in essence, there you go. That's the recent, well, just the most recent discovery that was made, and yeah, it was also featured in the trailer, so no big surprise why it was found only now, because there were no clues otherwise. But hey, maybe they just didn't put this thing here, so. Right, well, any other questions actually about Frontier Expo? If not, I guess I could say, well, that's pretty much it on the recap for the Frontier Expo itself. All in all, met some really interesting people here and there, and said hi to quite a bit of fans and everyone else. So again, reminder, hey guys, if you know managed to get a photo of me, so you know, hey, send it to my Twitter, or well, just tweet at me and whatnot else. So yeah, it'll be fun to see what your photo skills, if you will, and stuff like that. So there you go. Okay, so, question. If this is a collab between several factions, why isn't, it re-engaged, I guess, is what you meant? Well, restarted, essentially, or forgotten tech. Yeah, so why aren't devs, or not devs, but the world of Elite Dangerous not use the mycoid virus that they used in INRA, sorry. Yeah, I don't really know. I gotta ask DJ about that, because DJ is the lore master here. I don't really know why and what happened to INRA, sorry, afterwards and so on. Oh well. Do I look like human? I don't know. Re-energized, for fuck's sake. Okay, fine, whatever. Reinstated. That would be probably better word for it. Anyways, again, I have no answers here. I have relatively little knowledge of the lore here, particularly here. So all I can do is just regurgitate what I've heard, and I've heard something, but I can't remember it, so there you go. Yeah. No. How did you feel not being around the horse to beat for a day? Oh, no. I had a lot of horses to beat in Frontier Expo, trust me. Power play, grind, the ships themselves, and other things. I did beat some of them, quite a bit. Even managed to mention Star Citizen, even managed to mention PlanetSide several times, actually. So, hey, yeah, there you go. That was my Frontier Expo experience, so yeah. And once more, I must say thanks to, you know, pretty much everyone who, I guess, came and said hi and other things, of course. And most of all, DJ, Caleb, and Dan, biggest thanks from me goes to you for pretty much helping out and being upstanding fellas, so yeah. Guess that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you on Wednesday. I'll see what I can do, and I'll probably figure out something to do. Other than that, well, yeah, that's about it. Also, tomorrow I'll be doing a video version of basically this recap. So, yeah. Corvette review coming on next day afterwards, so... Yes, Corvette review is finally coming out soon. Pretty much after I'm done doing this thing, I'll be filming Corvette's stuff. So yeah, see you then, and have fun in some way. I'm not judging, you know.